Big cities are shrinking. The Census Bureau just put it in writing. New York lost over 12,000 people last year. And while everybody's watching the big metros, there's a handful of Iowa small towns people are quietly moving to right now. And today, I'm going to walk you through 5 of them. Here's what's happening. In May of 2026, the Census Bureau dropped its report. Big city growth fell off of a cliff. New York actually lost roughly 12,200 people, the biggest drop in the country. The cities still holding steady are the mid-sized ones. The Census Bureau called it the Goldilocks zone. Not too big and not too small. Now, Iowa's not New York, I get that, but the poll's the same. People are leaving the congestion, the price tags, the big city headaches. And some of them landing right here in the Iowa Great Lakes. Where the school pickup line, it's 10 cars deep, not 50. Where your neighbors know your name, not because they're nosy. That's just how small town communities work. So let's walk through the 5 towns. Town number 1, Spirit Lake. We'll start with the big one, Spirit Lake, county seat of Dickinson County. You've got the hospital, the schools, the grocery stores, the industrial heart of the Iowa Great Lakes region, and all of the everyday stuff you need. On top of that, you're also just minutes away from Big Spirit, the largest natural lake in Iowa. Here's what some people might not realize. A lot of people moving to Spirit Lake aren't even buying on the water. They're buying in town. Many people are looking for a house to call home, to make memories for years to come, while being able to have lake day any day they choose. Here's the beauty of buying in Spirit Lake. You don't have to own a lakefront property to live the lake life. The public accesses, the boat ramps, the beaches, they're open to everybody. You can keep a boat at the marina, launch 10 minutes from your front door, and spend the whole summer on the water. Whether you buy on the water or 3 blocks off of it, the lake's still yours to use whenever you want. Town number 2, Arnolds Park. Arnolds Park is tiny in the winter. In the summer, it multiplies. This is ground zero for Okoboji tourism. And what you're really buying here is accessibility. You can walk to the amusement park, walk to dinner, walk to the water. Everything just feels close by. It is close by. In most small towns, you have to drive 15 minutes for almost everything. Not here. Here in Arnold Park, you walk out the front door and you're close to all of it. The only issue is inventory. It can be limited at times. People who buy here tend to stay for a while. People looking to eliminate lawn care and snow removal often buy here as well. Arnold Park offers multiple HOA communities, eliminating the headache of mowing your grass and moving your snow. If you're interested in Arnold Park and what options are available, my phone number is on the screen and in the description below. Shoot me a call or a text, and I'd be happy to answer any questions or provide you with what's currently available. Town number 3, Milford. Nobody tells you this part. It's the gateway. You come into the lakes from the south, Milford's the first town you hit. Highway 71 runs right through it. Milford is also transforming every year. Multiple projects in the area are underway, from residential communities to commercial buildings to brand new schools being built. Here's a unique fact about Milford, Iowa. You can have a Milford address and spend every weekend on West Okoboji. Or you could spend it on Lower Gar. Or you could buy a brand new build off the water. Milford has something to fit almost every lifestyle. It's just one of the many things drawing new residents to Milford. And again, if you have any questions on certain neighborhoods, HOA communities, or anything related to the Iowa Great Lakes area, or just curious what's available, or even want to just chat about what your property is currently worth, my cell number is on the screen and can be found in the description on every single video of mine. Give me a call, shoot me a text, I'd be happy to help you out. Town number 4, Okoboji. Fun fact about the Iowa Great Lakes area. The whole lakes area is commonly referred to as Boji by many people and has been for years. Boji is short for Okoboji, of course. East and West Okoboji are a couple of premier locations in the state of Iowa. And here's where the market actually sits in 2026. The last few years were a sprint. In 2026, the Okoboji market is seeing a more balanced pace. Inventory slowly improving, and there's room to have a real conversation on price again. So if you've been thinking, maybe someday, for the last few years, someday might have finally arrived. Now, Okoboji's not your typical small town. It's a small town with metro-like living. It's a collection of neighborhoods, resorts, and shoreline. It's the anchor of the Iowa Great Lakes area. It's why people show up. The Iowa Great Lakes area goes from roughly 18,000 people in the winter to nearly 120,000 people on certain weekends in the summer. Once people come to the Iowa Great Lakes for the first time, they don't want to leave. It becomes an every year thing, and lots of times they end up buying a permanent place to spend every weekend at. And once they do buy, they normally don't leave. They might downsize, move from lakefront to lake access, but they tend to stay there for years to come because the area fits just about any lifestyle that you can imagine. Town 5, Orleans. This one will be a surprise for most. Orleans, Iowa. It's a real small town and sits away from the main attraction areas in the lakes, but it sits right on both Big Spirit and the very northeast shorelines of East Okoboji. It's quiet, it's rural, the kind of place where you hear crickets at night and birds chirping in the morning, and not much of anything else. Orleans is just residential. No restaurants, no stores, not much of anything but homes built around peace. But don't worry, the food, fun, and adventure, it's just a 5 to 10 minute car ride away. The census pointed to mid-sized towns, but the spots I watch are even smaller. The little ones right on the edge of the action, the Orleanses. Towns that are 10 minutes from everything, just close enough that you still have the food, fun, and adventure at your fingertips without giving up the peace and quiet. That's Orleans described in a nutshell. Alright everyone, that's the lay of the land. Spirit Lake, Arnolds Park, Milford, Okoboji, Orleans. 5 towns, 5 different vibes. One thing in common, people are moving here, and I don't see that slowing down. Drop a comment below and tell everyone which town you would be most likely to move to. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or relocating in the Okoboji or surrounding areas, give me a call or shoot me a text. My contact info is in the description. Whether you have a question, need some guidance, curious what properties might be available, or even just want to know what your current property's worth, I'd be more than happy to help. If this video was helpful, give it a like and make sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of your Okoboji real estate. And make sure to check out this video right here for more Okoboji info.